And see, like on the real, I have to confess, and that's why I went to the Lord with, you know what I mean. Like I didn't know how to. I knew that I wanted to end it the right way. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have to end like what us hating each other, and you know what I'm saying. You too. Your relationship, you guys don't. I mean, everybody knows that, right? But see, when people have another agenda, it's there. You know, then sometimes the bridge just can't be. You know, sometimes then, you know, some people don't care. That's why I realized they don't care about no happy ending and none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Letting bygones be bygones, because you only let bygones be bygones when you had good intentions for someone. When you had bad intentions, you know, and that's where I'm sitting at. You know what I mean? I couldn't. That's why what's the name just couldn't move on. You know, I gotta go slander my name, orchestrate something. I mean, took it as far as you can possibly take it. You know, going and sell it. You know, I know what she was doing. You know what I mean? Going over here, these people, the people that are trying to pull you away from me, they work for the other team. They're warlocks and stuff and witches. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so that don't like me. I don't mind you being a witch or warlock. It's just an issue if you try to turn it on me. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to get down, and I got to figure out how I'm gonna get down. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. A witch and a warlock is no longer a physical entity. I'm not really a physical entity anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know, a real Christian is not a physical entity. That's the spirit. We're spiritual entities at this point. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what I was trying to show her. Like, man, you keep trying to make this natural, and so what I'm saying is, you know, knowing that she ain't got to pay off to orchestrate humiliation rituals, do spells on me. You know, tell y'all that, you know, pretty much I don't know how to do nothing without her and all this and that. You know, with all that, and like I said, getting a pay from it, that goes back to, excuse me, that goes back to what I was saying from the beginning. You know, how much work do I put in? Does she really, you know, I used to pray prayers like, Lord, does she really like me for me? And that's when God started showing me signs like, no, she don't really like you for you. That's why, the worst time of my life, I finally had time, you know, just being in survival mode. When I got to this place where I finally had time to just finally heal. And the moment I tried to do that, that's when, you know, she opened the door for the devil, and used that, you know, as a chance